Okay, I am back with another video for you, another writing video. This is just going to run through a few organizational tips that I feel like you guys will find some value from and hopefully will help. First up, we have Notion. Okay, so Notion is absolutely amazing. It has become my go-to for all things organization in like every aspect of my life, to be honest. Now everything is just slowly merging into Notion and it's becoming like the book of life for me, but it's like an app, so yeah. But for writing, it has been a game changer and I cannot like express enough how amazing this has helped me. And I have basically gotten rid of all of my paper, the 100 notebooks I have, and this all the paper and sticky notes and everything of ideas and character names and themes for my books and you name it, it's all gone now. I have one, and that is a sketchbook. So Notion is just the be-all end-all of book organization, writing journeys, you name it. Now, it is a little bit to understand, like making the templates and stuff for your pages, so I skipped that hard part and used the School of Plots template. It was like $10 maybe, I think, and you get a whole tutorial on how to update things, how to change it all and everything, and you just copy the template and you have this amazing, already designed, beautifully displayed book nook corner essentially for writing. And I will start a little thing on the side here for you where I'm just going to show you through. Hopefully this has charge. I haven't charged it. She's dead. Okay, she's dead. We're gonna pop you down there. So I will be using my phone instead. Writer hub, here we go. Because it does look different on your phone to the computer. I definitely prefer the computer version because everything is all like super visible, super easy to see and access. But yeah, there is just so much stuff on here. So they've got a little task to-dos, the basics, everything you need that opens up into other pages. So plot, there's a whole area you can put all your plot details into, inspiration, themes, quotes. You can change those things. So one of them I changed to an agent's one and I started listing all the agents and their emails that I want to contact next year. I added in a checklist for my proofs, so when I'm going through doing editing and final proofreading and things like that, I have checklists for character name spellings and little details and things like that. That's super handy just to be able to like touch up right at the end. The lighting is changing so much in here, I'm so sorry. It's gonna be like fluctuating a lot, I think. It's the weather's trying to decide whether it wants to rain or be super sunny. Your book summary, there's like a whole part in here to put your book summary into. So then you have easy access, you can copy and paste it to whatever you need to do. There's a word count tracker in here. It's amazing. There's goal dates, all like resources things which they've linked to name generators, fantasy calculators, map generators, all that sort of jazz. And that links you to other resources that they have or sites that you can go to and like, you know, use the name generators, things like that. It's just super helpful stuff. And then there's a whole section for characters. So you can put in your antagonist, your love interest, your protagonist, your main characters, side characters, you name it. You can put them in there, put pictures and all of their details. It's mental. There's so much stuff in here. And then the structure aspect, so chapters, which is what I found the most valuable, which you can list out all of your chapters, which characters are going to be in them, your like main structure outline of those chapters, all the way to the end of your book. And it's like, what? Like, this is the organization that I needed in my life. It's just so valuable. So I would definitely recommend, if you are not familiar with Notion, to go and purchase their like template. I will link it. Like, below, and I'll also put like what their Instagram looks like here as well, because it's the most amazing tool, and it was such good value for money. Really, it was amazing. I use it so often now, and you can like customize it to everything that you need. Like, it's amazing. So yes, I definitely recommend using something like Notion to keep everything organized. Now I have all of my information with me, so I could go to the park and write, or I could go to a cafe, I could go traveling and write, and all of the information I need is just in one little app. And it's not in 1,000 notebooks and pieces of paper floating around my room. Pinterest is your other best friend, okay? So Pinterest is just amazing. I love Pinterest. This is just a whole conversation about all the things I'm passionate about, obviously. No. So Pinterest has so many good like fantasy characters, people's artworks and things like that, inspiration images and everything. You can make folders in Pinterest. You can make them private if you want, or you can make them public and then link them so that your readers and your fans and your friends can go on there and have a look at your inspiration for the characters and can understand them a little bit more as well. So that's amazing. I will show you some little, I'll just keep it scrolling on the side of like some characters and what my Pinterest looks like a little bit with the writing aspect of it, because I just think it's super helpful to have that visual side of things as well, when you can really envision the vibes and the moods and the personality of your different characters and to inspire you for what they could look like and things like that. But yes, so I would highly recommend creating some Pinterest folders of your characters, even if it's just your main characters, but I feel like side baddies, all of them, they deserve little folders and things like that. And then just the vibes of your books overall. It's super helpful, and for like making TikToks and things like that, I use Pinterest all the time because they have such like a good range of like content on there that you can then share, and yeah, it's awesome. Map making and character art. Now, if you're not an artist, which even if you are, you can still commission other artists if you want a different style. I myself am an artist, but I'm not amazing with faces and people. I'm okay with doing some rough sketches just to get a bit of a visual, but I'll show you what my sketch looked like of my main character. So this is my little sketch that I did of Arin, my main character, just to have a visual of what she kind of looked like to me. And I'm not like, it's pretty cute little sketch, not gonna lie, but it wasn't perfect for what I wanted, and I wanted to be able to sell like prints for people so that they could, you know, have that artwork as well. And so I commissioned to Color Anomaly, and she did an absolutely phenomenal job on my Arin right here, and absolutely perfect. And yeah, so I would definitely recommend commissioning your characters. Get some local artists or small biz artists or big artists, whatever your budget can afford. I would definitely get your art commissioned and have some characters, because it's super amazing. It's a cool aspect to be able to share with your readers as well. And for maps, you can also commission people to do maps, which is a really cool idea, and it's something I've considered as well. Or you can make your own, which is also really fun. So you can draw it up if you like, or you can use cool sites like Incarnate, alright? This one is really awesome. I just started using this recently, and I've only made like the one map on there so far, but I want to like explore it so much more and get really good at making maps on there, because it's so good and it's really exciting to be able to bring your little worlds to life and stuff, you know? So maps add a whole nother depth to like your stories and things like that in your books. So I would recommend getting them like commissioned as well, or creating your own on Incarnate. Yeah, because it's so cool. Like, who doesn't want a map? And not to mention, it's a visual aspect for you when you're writing your stories, to be able to see how long journeys would take, where cities are located, where the different kingdoms are. They're just really great keys and tools to have when you're writing, to be able to like visually sort of map out things. So I will leave you with those things. Definitely go check them out. I'll pop all the links and stuff in the description just to make it easier for you, so you don't have to go on a little wild hunt on the internet to find everything. So yeah, check out those links for sure, and I will catch you all next time. Enjoy and happy reading!